guys, welcome back to another stream in 2021, January 1st. 2020 is officially over, but in Horizon 4 we have officially unlocked a car from 2020. Our brand new 2020 highly requested Koenigsegg Jesko. Everybody has been waiting ages for this thing to come to the game. It's been leaked so many times, and it's been a matter of time since it made its way to the franchise. So if we go to Koenigsegg, here we have our Koenigsegg Jesko, which I will admit does actually look quite a bit like the Regera. I do believe it is highly based off of the Regera, but it's just a lot more mad arrow on it. It's basically the next evolution of. It went from like the CC cars to the Regera and now the Jesko. And somewhere around there we also have the Jamero 4-door supercar, which everyone also really wants in the game. So if we open it up, I do believe this is possibly one of the most detailed cars in the game. Just looking at the engine bay, you can see just texture on the exhaust and all the carbon fiber and all like the little like spark plugs and coilovers and suspension in there. All little like green details. You can see like look in there. You can see Koenigsegg on the back of it. I could just spend ages just looking at this car, like inside this car. Like, there's so many just little like details and stuff that you would never notice if you just took it right on the street right away. Like look at how many like little like Koenigsegg shields are like all over the car, like to the left of the windshield wiper. We go inside. The inside of the car is absolutely just nice chrome. It's simple, yet it's just. And of course, we also have our screen, which I'm not sure if they fix it yet. I'm not sure if it rotates with the steering wheel yet, but it's supposed to. The screen rotates with the steering wheel, at least it's supposed to in real life. I'm not sure if they fixed it in the game yet, so let's turn this thing on. Oh, and we have a little screen with a picture of the car on. I'm not sure it's actually on that screen, but. Let's say this thing on the road. Let's test it out. Obviously, not in winter. We're going to start up a summer event. Which, in my opinion, this should have been released this summer. And, like, they had an off-road car. They had the Bronco. They should have released that in the winter since it's just for off-road cars. Let's take it. Let's take it to. It's been a while since we've done a circuit race. Let's take it to our Bamberg Coast circuit. Hey, Koenigsegg Jesko, let's see what we got. horsepower. I'm surprised at how much grip it gets, because this is also quite a lightweight car. And like all Koenigsegg floor, otherwise it will spin out on you. But other than that, it handles looking pretty. You just have to be a little cautious with the throttle. Like, sometimes definitely. Second place, pretty good. Hey, let's start with no engine swaps, no aspiration swaps. You can make it all-wheel drive. That seriously doesn't do much good for our. Actually, we'll come back to all-wheel drive. We'll just try seeing what there is. We'll make two sort of fast tunes. We'll make. And twin turbos that are extra 320 horsepower. Not sure if this is supposed to be upgraded turbos or to make up for the lack of E80, because when you put E85 in this car, it actually makes 1600 horsepower compared to its 1200 with just normal gasoline. We're definitely working our way up, but I'm not sure if we're going fast enough. I feel like once you get the hang of this car, like when the shift and how much throttle you can spin out and how situations get slammed into walls, it definitely gets. It's not easy to drive. I'm not saying that it's easy to drive. It's really hard to drive, but I bet that if you get it down, this could be one of the fastest cars in the game. I feel like you can never really be that comfortable driving this car. It's always, when you think you have it down, it always like tries to snap back, and if you don't know what you're doing, it will kill you. I feel like it's so fast, and it's like this see your eye at times, and you're like, I don't have to brake here, I don't have to brake here, but really you do have to brake, and it feels like it's under reality. You're just going way too fast for the code. So it's fast, but it's I don't know, it's just really, really hard to drive, I guess, and it's not. So all-wheel drive. Our classes, however, stayed exactly the same. Let's just see. Let's try making our own design for this car. So, paint group 1. If you don't know, Koenigsegg is Swedish. I'm doing them, and I'm doing the Swedes proud as painting the car in the colors of the Swedish flag. Even just 20% to the front, and it's still just. We gotta take this thing to. Like, even this car, you could probably race it pretty comfortably in the snow, but just to see the full, absolute potential of this thing. Let's do it in the summer. I want to race with a lot of straights in it. Let's do this one. I haven't actually done this race in quite a long time. Test ourselves. Let's chuck it on. Let's check it on expert. I mean, no, unbeatable. This is a really, really expensive car race. This is. It feels like it's gonna understeer coming into the corner, but then just halfway through the corner, it just suddenly just turns in, and just like that, that handles like a dream. It's like, I don't think, and at last, like, it just pulls away into the clear road. Definitely use it at its full potential, but it's essentially just easy to drive. It reminds me a lot of the 9.8 Spider all-wheel drive, insanely fast, insane acceleration. Like, this just feels like that just on steroids. Just. Basically, like, coasting to that point where we did it without braking at 150 miles per hour. Ow, okay. You both look up for that wall. Yeah, it's a really odd way of moving corners, but it works. And there we go. That's that. This he might have been able to make it even more rear-wheel drive bias, even up to 90%, and this could possibly be one of the new fastest Goliath cars. We'll have to see. So, the last tune was, well, basically a child could make that tune. It was just quite easy. Just throw on just all the fast parts. But this, I'm gonna share this one with you guys because this one could be a winner if put into the right hands or slightly modified. The final thing we're gonna do today is let's try to go on a top speed run with this car. And so first we are going to just make this car completely stock again, and then we'll try throwing on a top speed tune and then we'll compare the two. But let's try it out stock first. Let's do top speed run the old fashioned way. Just rip it down the highway. Let's hit the trial top speed. We'll try it again. Again a couple times, once I run it a couple times. Already. Ow. Fine. I'll try it again, but there we hit 275. I'm not sure if we need to switch into any higher gears, or just because it's winter we're not able to hit our top speed. Let's try it again further back here. We're already almost at we are at 200 miles per hour. Really speed right to across the roundabout and jumping over a car. Jumping over the same car again. We're doing much faster. It's 276. I bet you might be able to hit 277, but let's just go in and try out another tune. This one can hit 300 miles per hour, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to hit it just because we have to drive with traffic on, as well as we're driving with traffic on, as well as our in the winter. It looks like we actually have rally suspension on, which, if you didn't know, is actually one of the best ways to hit the top speed of a car. It's also this really weird looking, like, wide opposition, obviously like old school drag racing car. A lot of real stuff. even done and you see her sports coming out of the back of the car, sinking into the ground. That's just the nature of these top speed turns. We just annihilated possibly same combat. I think we're gonna hit 300. So we'll look a little bit longer. 300 miles per hour, 302 miles per hour, and that is epic. As for today, this is the highly requested 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko in Forza Horizon 4. And what a way to cap off such a crummy year, and Happy New Year, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time with some more Forza Horizon 4 content. Bye.